Welcome back to IC, friends. Thanks for joining me at 11 in the morning. Today, we shall figure out the truth behind... Okay, I'll cut the crud by at least 50%. How you doing? I bet you have a lot of questions. Where have I been?
Nowhere.
Where are the videos?
Elsewhere.
What is this?
All of the above. Fun.
But enough about me.
Unfunny error disregard.
Today, my friends, we will be taking a look at Ted's ARG, learning together, and then looking further to find the true meanings behind Ted Nivison's ARG. Disclaimer, none of this is serious, by the way. This whole video is me pulling nonsense out of thin air over meme TikToks. A parody of horror channels, if you will. On February 20th, 2021, the 4th episode of the Truckle Sandwich podcast was uploaded, consisting of Ted Nivison, Jonathan Schlatt, and Charlie Slimesicle. Sometime into the podcast episode, Ted brings up his TikTok account.
But speaking of TikTok that we were talking about earlier, I've been doing this thing with my audience on TikTok.
Oh, that's good.
I found this one sound, and it's from a specific song from Jack Black. It's called Tribute, and I just kept adding to them. But I actually did 2 today, in which I did like maybe like 6 yesterday, and then people were really worried about me. They had no idea what was going on, and then I did a normal. So I think I'm gonna do them maybe through. I'm going to try to do multiple a day up until the day that this podcast releases. And then since I'm breaking the character now, but I'm just going to keep doing it until I was,
are you going to have are you going to have like an ending that like happens?
I'm going to do something where I like break out of the illusion or survive or something like that.
What if it's just like, you're just in like a dark, like dimly lit room and it's just like playing the sound, but like on another speaker in the room, like not the TikTok sound.
It's basically like an ARG that I've just created out of nowhere, out of boredom.
Yeah.
It was really just me procrastinating
In this clip, Ted compares the TikTok to an ARG. For those who don't know, an ARG is an alternate reality game where audience members of a show or internet series or what have you piece together codes and puzzles to better understand and make decisions in the story. In context of the larger portion of the internet, the phrase ARG is often misused by folks wanting to tell creepy stories with hidden messages, not truly knowing what an ARG is. But who heckin' cares about definitions? I did the exact same thing. So me, being an average enjoyer of ARGs, I simply had to take a look at Ted's TikTok myself. And folks, let me tell you, this iceberg really do go deep. So, his first video. TikTok? Talk? I don't frickin' know this stuff. Ted's first video was uploaded on September 2nd of 2019. Everything seems normal, and since this was 18 months prior to the podcast episode, I'm assuming nothing's happened yet. But Ted's expression at the end, fearful, almost foretelling of what's to come. I'm gonna skip ahead to when things go down, but one more thing. Look at the tags. An ironic hashtag relatable, I'm so sorry, and already dead. Keep note of this. On February 10th, Ted's TikTok took a sharp turn from his normal content. As normal as he'd call this. I gotta change up the original audio a bit, cause apparently can get you copyright claimed. Okay, Jablinski Games! Anyways, here's where the downhill tumble began. The whole clip consists of Ted roaming around his room, sped up, while never shifting his gaze from the camera. Sped up videos like this can symbolize one's descent into madness, For example,
stop posting about Among Us! I'm tired of seeing it! My friends on TikTok send me memes, on Discord.
The way this is sped up shows how Ted is becoming frantic in the situation he's wound up in, as does the video's description.
Please tell me this is relatable in the comments, I'm losing my mind.
So Ted's trying to be relatable, but nothing's working. Okay, next video. Ted loses in a round of video game, freaks out, nearly falls down the stairs, and once again roams his house. The description?
When you lose in video game.
The hashtag relatable is back, tying into the previous video, and its first upload. Ted's monitor displays the words,
"You lose,"
but it's an Adobe stock image. While trying to be relatable, the fact that this is a stock image shows how his relatability is trying to reach the most basic audience, as picking any one game to lose in may not relate to everyone. Much like how Ted tripped down the stairs, his attempt at being relatable is failing. The color blue also symbolizes the words on this infographic I stole off the internet. Everything blue symbolizes here, Ted is representing the opposite. He's not calm, he's unconfident about his relatability, and based off what relatability entails on the internet, these videos portray him wanting attention. In other words, all of this is complete jargon. Next video. This is the first clip of Ted Nivison dancing to the funny acapella song. While it looks like he's enjoying himself, the description says otherwise.
God has abandoned me. I am trapped inside of TikTok and forced to live out the rest of my days.
The video is shot from near the top of Ted's stairway, watching him dance on the bottom floor. Standing behind the railing, Ted looks as if he's behind bars, trapped in a way. As we're looking down upon him, Ted's dancing for relatability and attention, feeling as though nothing's working. Ironically, this video has one of the highest play counts of all videos in this supposed series. This video is almost the same as the previous one, except from a different angle. There's not much to say.
Please, someone, for the love of God, help me. I'm stuck in TikTok and I cannot get out. I'm getting tired and scared.
Ted's actions and constant movement are beginning to wear him down. His attempts to be relatable could quite possibly have a hidden meaning, a cry for help. On the surface, his relatability is for attention, but to him, the attention could let him escape, a chance of freedom. In this one, Ted's gone back to normal, trying to live a normal life. However, there's always a camera on him, all throughout the house, and anywhere he goes.
I cannot stop it from happening. The cameras are everywhere. I do not know the next time I will break into dance. I am afraid.
Unlike security cameras designed to watch a house, these cameras are on Ted, placed arbitrarily, wherever necessary to watch him. Dance. The description tells us that when he dances, he's not the one doing it. This relatable side of Ted might be its own entity, placing cameras around him, and taking control when he needs to do so. So, that last bit I said after the previous clip? Yeah, let's just forget that.
When your mom takes away your Xbox.
Please, for the love of God, get me out of this electric prison. The voice of Jack Black sounds like knives to me now.
This clip of relatability Ted, which is what I'll call the entity, shows him flipping out over losing his Xbox. Not much to it, although as he's controlled to lose it, a good portion of it might be genuine due to this electric prison he's trapped in. To me, an electric prison could mean two things. He's trapped under constant surveillance operated by electrical cameras, or his house with all its commodities has become a prison to him. Most likely both.
Hi TikTok, what's your strange little addiction that you've got going on in quarantine? For me, it is buying bananas consistently at the grocery store and then never using them. Right here we've got some bananas that are just about ready to go into the freezer, but of course they're going to be joining their pals that are already there. Why do I do this to myself?
In this clip, everything's seemingly back to normal again. On the surface. Ted's back to being himself, and Jack Black's taking a break from tearing my ears off, but he talks about how he keeps going to the store to buy bananas, only that he's not doing anything with them. Knowing Ted's in prison, whoever's getting these bananas must not actually be Ted. Yet, he claims that he's the one going to the store. This contradicts the descriptions claiming he's trapped, as if there's another being which takes control over his life, and he's only free when he gets home. The description reflects this.
I cannot stop buying bananas. They keep reappearing in my apartment. I haven't been outside in 3 days. I'm stuck in TikTok. Help!
Ted mentions quarantine in the video. This really cements the idea of your home becoming your prison. The second security layer? Ted, being trapped in TikTok, is under constant surveillance. We're watching his daily life, as much as what's shown, of course. Life under quarantine truly makes every day feel like the last. This repetition is shown through the bananas. As the bananas represent life under quarantine, Relatable Ted shows us off for, well, relatability. But it also represents how he's trapped, forced to do these relatable bits for attention.
Oh no, it's happening again. Please, anyone, for the love of all that is holy, get me out of this app!
The dancing fever has once again taken control of Ted. With the bananas. Interesting note, these videos are uploaded in a pattern, in which multiple are put out in one day. The banana set were released on February 12th, while all videos before this were on the 10th. What happened in between?
All is lost.
We watch Ted as he rides himself into the groove again. But as the song's about to kick off, the camera falls over. All is lost. This shows us two things. The most important being that his camera is affected by gravity. Also that Ted may be losing hope that he'll ever be free again.
Help! I was trying to microwave some food. I haven't eaten in days, but I keep breaking into this dance.
3 days after the last clip, Ted dances as the microwave runs behind him. The description tells us that dancing stopped him from getting to his food, but at the same time, another voice cuts in, of one who hasn't eaten in days. The relatable Ted might be mocking normal Ted, pretending dancing stopped him from eating. All the while, the true Ted hasn't eaten at all, possibly since this started. Ted walks around his house to Charlie Brown music 2 days later. There is no description. Quite possibly real footage of Ted going insane.
My hatred for this song grows. It seeps into my soul and through my bones. I am becoming one with it, and I don't know if I can stop it.
This time, the hashtag for relatable was unfinished, simply being Rella. Ted is losing his strength to this other entity, physically due to hunger, and mentally from, well, literally everything else.
When you're the dad at a family party.
This time, Ted dances to Charlie Brown like a dad, because Charlie Brown is old. Sure.
Please help me, I cannot handle being this relatable. My skin is falling off my body, it hurts.
The physical effects from this much relatability are going from 0 to 100 real quick. Also, he whipped in the sweat. The next two clips are stitches, whatever those are, with another user, Abadab. Ted listens to what his body wants, responding with a load of relatable things.
Do you guys know that your body will literally tell you what it needs? All you have to do is listen to it.
Big chungus.
Yeah, one of those chocolate fountains, but instead of it being chocolate, it's just piss.
The descriptions?
Nice! Wow, it works! Please let me free from this corporeal form, TikTok, please! I am trendy, look at my trends, I trend.
6 days later. 3 days after the Chuckle Sandwich podcast episode.
Hey guys, how are you doing today? Well, I'm doing just fine.
Hey guys, just wanted to update you on that video. I'm sorry.
Seeing as this doesn't feature relatable in the tags, this may have nothing to do with the series. However, it's a good representation of the two sides of Ted. The relatable Ted is attempting to do just that. I've said the word enough in this video to put my head through a wall, while winding up too generic and no funny to laugh at. And normal Ted, who wants to break free from this TikTok prison, feeling sorry for the former's doings. Slowing down the first clip, you can just barely make out that what he's saying still makes absolutely no sense. To me, I heard, how did I do it? But this will just be another Yanny Laurel situation, and just like that meme, it doesn't matter.
When you're chillin'.
The video's got the same description as the text. 3 days later and we got another funny haha bit. Also he's actually frozen in time. Someone help him.
I'm going to describe this right now. We got a lot of little pieces of sand and they're getting pushed down because they've been bad.
In this video, Ted does a duet with
Sand.
Having a great time on this app being relatable.
Ted's losing his will to fight back. March 11th.
Cause I've been acting like sour milk all on the floor. It's your fault you didn't shut the refrigerator.
I think I like this, I don't know. Feeling kinda relatable today. What's up, TikTok?
Creature Ted doing a duet with Elijah to prove him wrong about Gwen Stefani's The Sweet Escape. Alright, next. The next clip isn't part of the series. I guess you can call it unrelated.
Cause I've been acting like sour milk all on the floor. It's your fault you didn't shut the refrigerator.
It appears he's found a new song.
This is my new relatable sound. Tell me I'm relatable in the comments or I'll scream.
Ted wants to be seen as relatable and nothing else. Anything other than that, anything that deviates from the norm calls for him to scream and rage. I feel that.
Holy crap, the demons are here.
At this point, 36 days from when this all started, Ted is gone. He's been taken over, worn as a skin suit by this relatability craved demon. We all watched Ted TikTok Nivison slowly be starved to death over a period of weeks in order for this creature to replace him. It all makes sense. It all makes sense!
I am so good at lip syncing this song because I am so relatable. I'm actually the best at TikTok. Validate this in the comments.
The second to last clip of the series. By this point, what is there to say? He wants validation? Only the demon's left. He's gone.
Nah, man, that ain't relatable. Wait. Relatable!
Well, as it turns out, the demon was the building dog all along! Yeah, my brain is fried. Well. Ted Nivison joined TikTok almost 2 years ago. In making funny and often odd videos for his TikTok, one day, he thinks to himself,
what if I just mess with people?
Ah crap, sorry, I forgot I was taking this bit as a serious story. But either way, what else is there to say? I've repeated the same words and heard the same songs enough, I don't think I need to say more. I hope you enjoy this glorified TikTok compilation. Feel free to subscribe, it'll help me get the drive to make more videos like this if I find other neat topics. With that being said, see you later. Also subscribe to Ted Nivison.